Hi everybody. We're running a little bit behind. Why does that look crooked? Okay, the quilt behind you is not crooked. It's the no, it's not. Not like this. Okay, I have nowhere to put this. Hi, I'm sorry. We're trying to get mic'd up.
Hi.
And there's Miss Tara with her tiara. Oh, sorry, her headband. Okay, if you're wondering why I have this mic sticking on me, you can't see me, but it's all good.
Let me see if maybe the camera's crooked.
See? Look how crooked that looks.
Yeah. The quilt is crooked.
But it's not that crooked. It's crooked the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You're at an angle too. So maybe. I don't know. But just so you're aware, it's not really that crooked on the wall. Just want you to know. And there's Miss Tara.
Morning, friends. How are you? Why do we always forget the microphones until 9:01? I don't know. But we have microphones. My microphone is on, so hopefully you can hear me well. Irene is here and Brenda is here. And
Yay.
Linda might be coming in a second. Yep, I can see her getting out of her car. But she didn't get here soon enough for us to
Prep her.
ambush her and ask her to come on camera. So she missed out. Poor Linda. So anyway, we have a fun-filled show for you today. We've got some winter stuff, we got some new stuff, we got some item of the month stuff and some class stuff. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is it's winter, as we all know, and sometimes in winter we have to cancel things because the weather is bad. And I just wanted to let everyone know that the One Block Wonder class, which is the quilt that's behind me, has been rescheduled. I don't know if any of you were interested in taking that class and maybe couldn't make the first class. Well, the first class didn't happen because the weather was terrible. So we have rescheduled it, and the plan is to start the class on February 17th, which was the second date, and then whoever is there for the class will get to help decide when the second class will be. So if you were interested and I think it was the 20th was a conflict, then that's available for you. So that's going to be a great class taught by Barb Miller, and it's great for panels and great for running yardage. So that is a change in schedule that we wanted to announce. And then I wanted to announce this awesome fabric that I'm so excited about. This is, the line is called Winterglow, and it's a Moda by Ruby Star Society. The first thing that I wanted to show you is this is the fat quarter bundle. Looks a little different than your average fat quarter bundle, but it is indeed fat quarters. And these fabrics are just so rich in color and have the coolest prints. My favorite, I'm going to find it and then I'm going to let Irene hold it up for you, is the skiers, which make it so wintry. See if you can hold that up. And it's got, you know, a great collection of different colors, both warm and cool.
They are cute.
And this is a fat quarter bundle, and it has 31 fat quarters.
Oh, look at this squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. And owls. And acorns. Look at those whites. Well, they're cream on white. White on cream. I don't know, whatever. Coral. Coral's one of my new favorite colors. Look at that one. I love that one. Ooh. Leaves. Very nice.
So we have some of these in the store. These are $123.99, I think, for the whole bundle. And then my friend Sandy did something for us where she made both of these quilts. These are two patterns. First one is called Overture. And she made that in the throw size, which is 70 by 70, looks like from here.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
And then this one is called Starlit.
That's adorable.
And she made that in the baby/child quilt size, which is like 45 by 46, I think. Is that right?
45 by 48.
Yep, close.
That's really pretty.
And we have both of those here. And we also tried something new. And I really want to know, if you're local, I want you to come in and check it out in person. If you're not, I still want to know what you think. We did something new where this is the quilt that Sandy made.
Do you need help?
I'm going to have you help me lay it out. This is 70 by 70. It's got a lot of white background. And then we backed it in this amazingly soft cuddle. This is a Luxe Cuddle by Shannon Fabrics. And I had this hanging in the shop. If you have come in, you probably have seen it and maybe felt it, because it's so soft. And the reason that we tried this is because I was thinking several months ago, I lay on the couch to watch TV and sleep, really. I watch TV for like 10 minutes and then I fall asleep. Yeah. But the quilter, tend to not choose the quilts that are at my disposal because I like the softer fabrics of the softer blankets. So I thought this might be a good way to introduce something new. And we don't have any in the store right now because we're just kind of feeling it out. So I'm very interested in hearing your feedback. If you come in the store, you gotta feel it and then give feedback on that. And I think that this has batting in between too. So this has got the quilt top and then the batting and then this super soft cuddle. So come and feel it. We'll have it in the shop.
You don't get that direction every day.
Yep. So that is Overture. And then we haven't quilted this one yet, but this is the second one called Starlet. This is a good size for
That's a
a
beautiful
kid
baby
quilt.
quilt.
Yep. And both of these patterns have more than one size. The pattern, you can make more than one size. This one, Sandy made this size, and that one, Sandy made that size because she was able to make both of these with that fat quarter bundle. And she was able to have several fat quarters left over, so.
Isn't that cute? They got a little skier in there.
Yeah.
There's another one too. I saw it when I was holding it up. When you were holding it. They have little skiers in the center of the stars.
Yeah.
Aren't they cute? And then the ski print. This is a pretty quilt.
Yeah. So this would be great for the downtown ski lover in your family, and it's just a great winter line. So I'm going to show you that. It's called Winterglow, and it's from Ruby Star Society from Moda. And we also have a few of the coordinates to go with that fat quarter bundle. So this is one of the creams. Let's see if you can hold it up and maybe see what the print is.
Can you see it? There we
That's the
go.
one that has
There
the
we go.
snowflakes.
Isn't that pretty? I love this kind. And I'm not a white person, but this is cream with white accents.
And then this one is a navy with like a teal accent. Got some roses.
That comes across beautiful on here. Wow.
And then this is the other white on cream background. It's got a different.
Get it just right. There we go.
It looks like the same print as on that navy.
Yeah,
Just,
I think it is.
White on cream.
Isn't that pretty?
So these are all available on the website. We got 2 patterns in the fabrics and the fat quarter bundles. And all of these things that we're going to be presenting to you are available on the website, which is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com. And in the top menu, there's a tab that is called Facebook Live. So you can just go there and.
So Overture is in 2 sizes, and Starlets is in 4 sizes, all the way from baby up to bed size, which I've never heard it called a bed size. That's 84 by 96.
That's like a fuller queen.
Yeah, probably.
And these are fat quarter friendly patterns too. So yeah, that's Winterglow. And then we also had a class that we wanted to promote, And this is something that I found the pattern probably 6 months ago. And when I find a pattern that I want to make, I bring it to our staff meeting and I ask my girls, Brenda, Irene, and Linda, would you make this? Because I just don't have the time to make things anymore. And this one, these girls just dragged their feet on it. They didn't want to make them. And I finally sweet talked Linda into making it. And look at what she made. So cute. That is a mug rug. And it's made with the pattern from Whole Country Caboodle. This
How
is
big are they?
10 inches by 6 inches.
Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. I'm so glad Linda did this.
Yeah, and some of these blocks are only patchwork, and some have some applique. They are great scrappy projects. If you have, how many of you have scraps at home?
Which is why we don't put kits together. Because
We do have one.
We have
We're
one.
working on one. Yep.
But you need so little fabric for maybe each color, depending on your color scheme.
This one is interesting. This is one of them. That's actually not a pieced pinwheel. That's applique on there. So this is a great opportunity to practice a skill that you might not have,
With some rickrack,
which is applique,
some
or
fabrics.
layering, or using rickrack, or even machine quilting or machine binding. And this class is going to be happening on Tuesday, February 6th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's $32. I think if you were quick, you might even be able to finish it in that time. I don't want to promise that
At least
anyone,
the
'cause I won't
top.
get it. But
You
yeah,
might get it bound.
yeah. But they are super cute, and Linda's made 2 different options from that one pattern. And there are 6, looks like 6 different patterns in that one pattern. So this is going to be fun.
Terry says, I love the rugs, but I wouldn't want people spilling coffee on them.
Right. Yeah.
I agree completely.
But then they could be coffee dyed.
Yes, that's true.
You could
could start
add
a
whole new
trend.
design element to
Yeah.
it. I've actually coffee dyed something before, so yeah. there's
Renee,
the
you
classes
could
coming
use
up.
some Tucker tools if you wanted to piece them. That wouldn't be following the pattern, but I always Tuckerize things. So yes, you're right. You could very easily do these with Tucker tools. Matter of fact, I might go try one just for the heck of it in my spare time.
So these patterns are on our website, and this class is also on our website if you want to take it. And that is our class that we're talking about today.
Woohoo!
And Irene has some stuff that she wants to talk about as well. So we're going to switch spots. I'm going to be on this side.
All right. Sounds good. Hi, everybody. How you doing? It is now a gray, rainy kind of thing here. It's a huge difference from last week, which is good. I'm fine. It can do this the rest of the winter and then warm up. It was 43 degrees when I took the dogs out last night at 10 o'clock, I think it was. No, not that late. I didn't stay up that late. 9 o'clock. 43 degrees. However, this morning when I stepped out to go to my car, I had a little knoll to go down. I ice skated down the knoll, even with my boots on. So be careful. Wherever snow is packed around here, it's now ice, 100%. All right, a couple things. We have a couple new half packs, and if you're familiar with our half pack system, we have packages of 5 half-yard cuts. And then we have a choice of 9 patterns that go with any half pack you pick. They're all designed to be done with half packs. So you could buy a half pack and do whatever you want with it if you like the combination, but you do get a free pattern with it of your choice. You cannot buy the patterns separately, even though they're cute as a button, but you can pick whichever one you want, and there's all kinds of quilts and actually even a tote, a tippy tote. So we created 2 new half packs. The first one is Sailing Away, and it has the sailboats, which is very prevalent, not right now, but here in the good weather, and then coordinating fabrics that go with it. And when you pick your pattern, you can pick, we have them hanging up, okay? Most of them. They have them hanging up on the wall so you can take a look at it. And you can pick one that this motif might work well with, okay? And we can give you suggestions. We're always willing to give our opinion about everything. So, that one is called Sailing Away. And Tara let me name these. I told her it might be a mistake. This one.
And I told her I would change it if I wanted to, but I didn't.
This one is from the fabrics called Deborah's Garden. Look at this. This fabric is one of my favorite ones in the store.
I'm going to bring it up closer to the camera so the glare isn't.
Butterflies and beautiful flowers. And then the other fabrics that coordinate with us pull colors out of that. And if you look at the green one, and if you were watching when we revealed this fabric, to me that's Greek. It looks like a Greek motif. And having spent time in Greece, I saw it a lot. So I named this one Greek Garden, because they're not all Deborah Garden's fabrics, so we couldn't steal a name. Okay, we added some of the others. So I named it Greek Garden. So these are hot off the press. Okay, matter of fact, Tara folded one of each just to make sure that we have them to show you. The fabrics are ready to be folded. They're just not folded and packaged yet, but they will be. And Tara, how much are half packs?
$38.99.
$38.99. She's so much better at this than I. So,
and they come with the half pack and a free pattern.
Half pack and a free pattern. Even if you don't want the pattern, pick one out. You never know. You might want to use it at another time. There's simple patterns. There's everything from just strips, which I think would be a fantastic pattern for a brand new sewist. If you have a granddaughter, if you have a niece, if you have an older person that needs to learn how to cut and how to strip them together. It's fast, it's productive, and it's not hugely labor intensive. This is why we use half packs for our beginning quilting.
Oh,
class.
And we should talk about that. I think you will probably go in there, but
yeah, which it starts tomorrow. Okay, do you want to make a shift or no? It starts tomorrow, and we are doing the Candy Lane pattern, which is one of the cutest. It's got little pinwheels, so you learn how to do that. But again, it's an excellent class. I know if you're watching this, you're probably already a quilter, but you might know somebody who said, "Oh, I just wish I could learn how to quilt." Well, this is a great place to start. Linda Luther is the teacher. We were trying to get her online, but she's very shy. And so if you're at all interested, it does start tomorrow
and there's
10 a.m.
3 classes, and they're 3 hours each.
Yes, and they're spread out. I mean, you don't have to stay here for 9 hours.
Right.
But tomorrow's first one starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you're at all interested, you can either sign up online, come in today and sign up, tell everybody about it, do whatever you gotta do. Okay? But these half packs are great for that. So, all right. So that's my half pack spiel. One of the other spiels I want to make is our item of the month.
And while you're getting it, I'm going to answer a question.
Okay.
Terry is asking what size do half packs make, and they're about a lap size.
Yeah.
They're not big enough for a twin, and they do vary in size depending on how much piecing there is, but they're about a lap size.
The strip one, it's called, what's it called?
Quick strip.
Quick strip. That one is bigger because you're not piecing much. You're just cutting strips and putting them together. So they make great throws. They make very quick quilts. They make great baby quilts. And we have some half packs that are leaning toward the baby idea. So they're fast and they're beautiful when you get done. Absolutely beautiful. All right, our item of the month, if you've been watching, is our Martelli rotating cutting mat that also comes with a pressing pad. And again, just quickly, we demoed it last week. If you've never used a rotating mat, and I didn't for a very long time, but there are certain things that lend themselves to a rotating mat. Last week I showed you the Lemoyne Star tool from Deb Tucker and how I've cut myself on that because I wasn't at the right angle. It's the only tool I've ever cut myself. And once I learned to use it on here, I haven't had a problem. If you're trimming blocks, okay, you can put the block down, put your ruler down, trim, trim, pick up your hand, trim, trim. The more times you move the fabric, the more likely you are going to be to make a mistake. The more times you move the ruler, the more likely you are to make a mistake. If you don't have to do that to turn it, if you can just turn it on the table, it's so much better for you. So much better for you. So much more accurate. This comes with a nice foam, okay, almost like a felty foam. And then this is a felt. That's why it doesn't slide on here. It allows it to rotate because this part is the lazy Susan, okay? So it doesn't slide on here, you just rotate. But it doesn't rotate so wildly that it's gonna rotate on its own. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. But I've had some tables that I couldn't hold it still long enough to do the cut. This isn't one of them. And then of course, this, when you put it down on here, doesn't move. Not that it matters, because you're only pressing on it. Okay, you're pressing on it after you've already trimmed. This is awesome. And I think this is a really good price. It is Martelli. Do I have it right side up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do. It's a Martelli mat, and if you know anything about mats, that's the high-end mats. As I said before, I've had mine for quite some time now, and it doesn't have the digs in it like a regular mat does. And it's not self-healing. I hate it when a mat says it's self-healing because it lies. It also makes it dulls your blades a lot faster, a self-healing mat does. And they don't self-heal. Believe me, I've been through a lot of them. So.
And that, I don't know if we've talked about that before, but as you hold it up and I'm looking at it, that's a great tool for squaring up blocks too.
Yes, you've got all your numbers right here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even need a square ruler. You can use a regular ruler in here because the grid is right here.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm not big for using grids on mats because they can't, but Martelli does a good job. Martelli does a very good job. They have to hold up the good name. So, so you could, definitely.
And a lot of times when you are squaring up blocks, you're centering it and then you're going to turn it. So you may as well have the rotating mat.
And then especially fussy cut. This is amazing for fussy cut. It also has 45-degree lines and it has a 60-degree line. And that may not mean too much to you until you need it, because I use them constantly now that I'm working with Studio 180 things. Okay, so your 60-degree ruler, your whatever, you can line it up with the lines if you need to. So, I do not have the price in front of me, but hang on, I'll look last week. And last week says that it's not here. Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. It's not here. But it's a good deal. Really, it is.
Let me go look on the
web. I'll do 3, 2, 1 while she's looking up the deal on this. But it's up this Wednesday is your last day to order, because you order by the end of the month. It's the item of the month, and you pre-sale, so you can go online, order it, pay for it, and we won't order them until February 1st. Unless Terry happens to be up at midnight on the 31st and gets inspired to, order them.
Regular price is $162.99, and the pre-order price is $121.
So I'm sure you heard that because she has her mic on. But $162.99, and the discounted price is $121.99. I don't know if I got that right, but something in that area. But you're basically saving a lot of money, and I'll tell you, you're only going to have to buy one unless you plan on cutting every 5 minutes of your life from now until forever. So I think it's a good deal. Very good deal. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I don't even know what these are, so this will be fun. I do know what 3 is. For those of you who are unaware of our 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 is how we end each program. And we have $3 fabric, which I'm holding right here, $3 a yard until it's gone. And it's one that we don't reorder, we don't, you know, this is it. It's all we got. So, and then 2 is something we might have 2 of, or maybe a couple more, but it is discounted. And 1 is something we probably only have 1 of, and that's discounted. So, here we go. $3 a yard. According to this, I have 2 numbers here, so there's somewhere between 5 and 7.5 yards. 1 might have been last year. I think there's 5. So there's about 5. This is gigantic print, which is gorgeous, and would make a nice backing, would make an amazing bag.
One Block Wonder.
It'd be nice.
If there's I'm not sure if there's enough on there
I'm
for
not
that.
sure there is either, because
Yeah.
I get One Block Wonder yardage confused with Stack and Whack yardage. So we could always look,
Yeah.
but this would do a nice Stack and Whack too.
And it would
Yeah,
do,
no.
if you were interested in the Poppins bag,
Yes,
that would be gorgeous.
This would be gorgeous on the Poppins bag, and I
Yeah.
know there's enough here to do the Poppins bag, which is another one of my classes. We're big staring at like monkeys. Okay, so that's $3 a yard as long as it lasts. You must buy it online.
Well, they can buy it here, but you can either order online or come into the shop and buy it. Yeah.
Because we can't keep track of saving things because it's too hard. So, all right, 2. I'm assuming this is 2 and this is 1. All right, 2 is this adorable pattern. It is Sweet Jane's Easy Peasy panel pattern. It is so adorable. And we have this line. I don't know what we've got left in this line, but we don't have the panels. The panels sold out a long time ago. But
This would work with other panels,
it'll
though.
work with any panel that has chunks to it. You know what I mean? Gorgeous quilt. The You Are Love series. I made baby quilts out of this.
41 by 41.
So pretty. So it is regular $7, and it is on sale.
It's written.
Oh, good. That's written for me. $3.50. There are 2 left, and that's it. Okay, and then when they're gone, they're gone. Then our number 1 is our autumn banner kit. We've had this for a little bit. We did a class way back when. I don't even. It was very early in our
That's
in
the
our,
kit.
I don't want to say career. It's not my career. And Brenda's telling
These are the
me she took
fabrics.
the class. So.
And I'm actually going to quick go grab the sample.
Sample?
Of that.
Okay. It is regular $16.99, but because it is our 1, it is on sale for $8.50. Has your fabrics, okay? The fabrics we chose, which are very pretty, by the way. And it's 10.5 by 19. And if Tara brings it in, which she can't find it, she's wandering around, we will show it to you, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely.
I believe it's paper piecing.
It is paper piece. Yep, paper foundation pattern. Okay, so if you like paper piecing little projects, this is perfect. And we're selling it for $8.50. It's a whole kit, the whole thing. So it's very pretty. I'm killing time because Tara can't find it. So, she found it. Yay!
Linda helped.
Ta-da! There we go. That is so pretty. Isn't that pretty?
You
Is
could
it
get this
showing
done
up
by
well?
autumn, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Very nice.
Yep.
It's just cute. It's pretty. Sorry, I'm OCD and I pick all the threads off it. It's very pretty, and it would just be a cute little wall hanging for the fall. You could put it up in September and leave it up till you put Christmas decorations up. It's just so pretty. So, all right. So, to recap, that is number 1. That is number 1, and it's $8.50. This is our number 2, and it is $3.50 for the pattern. There's only 2 of them. There's 1. There's 2. Number 3 is our $3 fabric, which is our beautiful peonies. Peonies?
Don't know. What do you think those flowers are, Brenda?
Are these peonies, Brenda?
Poppies.
Poppies.
Oh, that's the other P word. All right, so poppy fabric, and again, there's probably 5 yards here. And then the big thing I want you to see, because it goes away, next week we won't be doing this, we'll be doing a different one. The item of the month, which, believe me, you're not going to want to miss out on this, you know, because it makes your life simple. It's safer than trying to cut at angles that you shouldn't be cutting at.
Good for retreat.
It's great for retreats, which reminds me, my retreat is filling up. So if you haven't responded to the March quilt away, please do so. We have forms here and letters. I can always email you something if you didn't get one, or you lost the email, or I went to your trash in email. We're already at 30.
It's March 7, 8, and 9, right?
7, 8, and 9, Thursday through Sunday. You can do 3 days, and you can either do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whichever you want.
Or all 4.
You can do all 4. You make your own reservations at the Quality Inn in Batavia on Lakeville Road. And then you can sew. It's attached. Once you're there and you're in, you never have to go outside again until Sunday or whenever you're leaving. The food, your lunch and your supper is included in the price. If you're staying there, your breakfast is included with the motel. The food is phenomenal. If you only come for the food, I would understand.
You won't be
completely.
disappointed.
Yes, it is very, very good. So, I think that's all we have for today.
The other thing that I was thinking is, do you want to share the fall retreat dates? Just so if people are planning things. I think it's 7, 8, and 9. That's what made me, because I just filled in my calendar.
I think it is. So we do 2 a year. We do March, February, March-ish, and we do November. And November is, for some reason, it works out to the exact same date, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you are unable to attend March, you could always attend November. I will tell you, November is even more popular than March. Some of my attendees that come in November are in Florida for March. So, but we still are getting good numbers. So please think about it and contact Quality Inn directly. Do not go to the 800 number. They have no idea what you're talking about, because you do get a discount on your room for being at Quilt Away. So if you go to the 800 number, they don't know anything about that discount. So, or they don't care, or they don't look it up, or whatever. So call them direct. On the invitation you received and on the letters that are here, it gives you the direct number to Batavia. So, no, Geneseo. I'll get it eventually. So, all right. Are there any other questions, Miss Tara?
Not that I'm seeing. Nope.
Okay. Hopefully you're all doing well, and we will be back next week. It's a brand new month next week. So.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Don't. Oh, that's February that has 5. Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already in February for some
February
reason.
It has 5 Thursdays.
Yeah.
It's a short little month, but it has 5 Thursdays.
So we get to
because
do
of
this
leap
5 times. Aren't we
year. So
lucky?
we'll be with you in February 5 times. So, all right. So you have a wonderful, whatever this is, the rest of your week and weekend. I don't know. And stop and see us, jump online, do whatever. Give us a call. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank